And I don't know when to finish like when to stop the timer, but it's fine. I'm still completely baffled that, you know, this cutscene is literally the trailer, the first trailer they showed. Except, you know, they didn't show Link's face in the trailer, but I thought this would be like, this was like augmented for the trailer possible gameplay, but not even. It's just the cutscene in the game. I just think it's funny. The best thing has to be that you can jump without an item. I could have just walked for the door there. That was just good. Okay. But you can skip, like, all the boss intro cutscenes for some reason. Nothing spot. Like about. I'm gonna need to do more reading and, you know, watch more people run this. Pay attention to, like, how they do certain fights and whatnot. See if there's anything that, you know, I would want to pick up myself that I'm not, you know, I'm not currently doing. I don't know how many runs of this I want to do, because I already played through the game 3 times. Alright, the quote-unquote play through the game, right? Skip most of the game. I was supposed to do that tomorrow also. I don't think I want to, like, push it too hard. But I do want to take the opportunity while it's appropriate. Yeah, maybe after this one. After this one? Yeah, I don't know after this one, actually. Maybe we just stop the stream after this one. Because it's gonna be, like... Yeah, there's not gonna be, like, a ton of time left before I would normally end. I was gonna say, like, maybe we could play, like, side order, but I think that instead of doing a run, if I wanted to play side order, I should have done that. But I think, there's no better way to be sure that it's working well than doing a run. Like, the only thing missing that I would want is icons for each split. That's it. But I don't need those. I don't need those at all to do the run. They're just icons. Like, it's a tiny picture next to the text. It doesn't matter. Very funny that like a quarter of the run is like cutscenes and text boxes. That guard Canada's Ganondorf. General Wright is like among my like top 5 favorite character in the game. Absolutely nothing remotely like a bad guy. Also not a Gerudo. He looks very serious now, but there's a lot of points in the game where, well, you know, his character gets fleshed out, and some of them are pretty funny. But yeah, none of that in this game. There's no plot in the run. Like, there's the intro. You know, the whole tutorial, which is the first dungeon. It's basically the tutorial. It's where you learn your basic moveset, and then we just skip to the end. So that none of the plot happens. It's great. It's the best run ever. It reminds me of Ocarina of Time in a way, you know, where you just go fight the first boss and then you do some shenanigans, and when you walk through the door, you're at the end of the game. And you just beat the game with stuff that you're clearly not supposed to beat the game with, because the game expects you to, you know, have more things than when you have. But, you know, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Did I lose my fairy the last playthrough? I mean, I did take more of my time to explain stuff. Did I lose my fairy? I don't think I lost my fairy. Yo, that's cool. I mean, I don't expect to not lose my fairy every single time, but it's cool that it's happening. It means that, you know, my strats are not completely fucking worthless. Yeah. Cause you really don't want to die during that fight. Cause, you know, the best outcome is you get put back at the beginning of the final phase. Like, right after the swimming section. But you have to redo that whole bit. You know, even though there's, like, phase progression during that fight, you have to just redo the whole one. That's the best outcome. Sometimes the game doesn't actually keep your progression of the boss fight, and it just puts you back to the ledge where you jump into the hole. When you die, even though you died on the last phase. So, you know, that's fun. When that happens. You know, you just... Basically, you really don't want to die. Also, this one is scuffed. Already scuffed. I barely got out of jail. It's fine. It's the first one, I don't care. It's time save for the next one. I just want to have numbers on my splits. Numbers that somewhat make sense. Yeah, if it's a time save. Yeah, I don't know why that guard comes for me. It really shouldn't. He shouldn't come for me! Ah! Alright. Yeah, no, that's fucked. You don't want to get caught. If you get caught again, it's not as bad, but the first time is bad enough. Like, you really don't want that to happen. That's fine. More time save in the future. It's why I was saying, like, if I don't improve at this section, I might want to look into safer strats than this. Oh, the guard didn't see me, let's go. I don't know why the guard didn't see me this time, but it didn't see me. Okay, get distracted by the table. It's so funny to me. Like, the guard sees you, then runs, like, to catch you. You put a table, the guard jumps on the table, and then he's like, huh? That's like, a table? After having jumped on it. It's so funny. Because normally, right, if they spot an echo, they're gonna go like, huh? Like, what is this? They're gonna go investigate, but for some reason, they still do that while they're chasing you. And it's funny. Hey, Amiibo. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah. You're in time to just catch my first ever any % run of this. I have had some practice. But I've not done like a proper, you know, serious timer going. I'm actually trying to do my best run, and I missed. Good. I didn't even jump. Alright, you know, this is fine. Again, we talked about this. Future time save. There we go. Oh, I want the bed. There you go. Like this boulder I could cut potentially. Like there's some kind of maybe safe-ish strat against that phase of the boss that I talked about, that I use rocks for, that you can, you know, you can spawn a dark nut and try to shield yourself with it, because the dark nut is immune to that attack. The problem is the dark nut only covers like one of your flanks, whereas with the rock I can spawn 3 and just be completely covered. It's extremely safe. And that attack does a lot of damage, which is not good. And it's somewhat fast and really hard to dodge. Why the fuck did I go down? It's fine. Again, more time to save later. I'm so happy that... Can you shield this? Yes, you can. You shield automatically when you're using the targeting. If you're in sword fighter form. The shield doesn't work if you're attacking. Like if you're charging the bow, holding a bomb, or swinging the sword, or holding the sword out, right? The shield doesn't work then. But you shield, otherwise, if you're using the targeting, you're shielding automatically. Zelda, can you fight monsters? No. No, we can't fight. But we can make a bed and then run away. Hello? My input got eaten and then there was 2? Okay, I've never had that before. Ow. Yeah, don't walk into the urchins, it's not good. You don't want to do that. Oh, I'm out of energy basically at the end there. Usually. Depends on how it goes, but I don't have enough sword fighter energy because it's just level 1. It'll just run out. I don't know if it would be enough. I did a try, but it's not a viable plan. I guess I didn't cover the energy part of sword fighter when I explained all the things. When you get the sword, you get an energy meter. It's the blue bar, and for the entire duration that you're in the sword fighter form, the bar drains. But it drains very quickly when you're level 1. So, and also we don't have anything like to reduce the amount of energy anything uses or whatever. There's not like it. So I use it mostly just for the things where it's fast and that I'm, you know, that it's the most worth using it for. But by the time that we get to the great green rupee, by the time that we get to that phase of the boss, like the final boss, I basically don't have any energy anymore. And we don't get any during the fight either. It's the one thing I like about the sword fighter, because actually I hate the sword fighter form. I wish it wasn't even in the game. Because it just forces very different. Like it's so good that you kind of want to use it all the time. It completely changes the gameplay. You're just super OP. So like none of the normal mechanics matter at all. But it's good that, you know, you can't just spam it all the time. That's the one thing. The one thing that I like about Sword Fighter is that it runs out and then you can't use it anymore. I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing about a game mechanic, but you know. It adds a little bit of strategy to the run, which is actually, like, speed run wise is actually really good. And the fact that Sword Fighter is really OP will obviously be, we use it in the run a lot. Well, a lot. Quote unquote a lot, like, as best as we can, because, again, there's a limited amount of time you can use it. Spin too much. Maybe I should just walk there. I'm so happy, for real, the Ditto Splitter is just working. I might say that like a couple times. Because it's not, like, my experience with the Ditto Splitter hasn't been that. Oh my god. Usually I need to tweak, like, the tolerance or some stuff for certain splits. Or maybe I need to touch up, like, the pictures because, you know, I didn't cut out enough stuff or something. But there's also the, you know, I have the experience of working with that software for a while now. I have not made I've made screenshots for different games too. I'm gonna hate making screenshots for Princess Peach Showtime, not gonna lie. Like, that's gonna take ages. So far, everything about Princess Peach Showtime has taken ages. I don't know whose idea it was to try to speedrun 100%. They suck. There's this strat here using the bed that you can get out of the elevator faster, but I'm not sure if the extra echo menu is worth it. Ow. Yeah, I don't want to get hit. I'm low health right now. I really don't want to get hit. Because Link, would you believe it? Link actually hurts a lot. Yeah. Especially this spin attack, you really don't want to get hit by that. It doesn't matter. The first time you raise the sword, it doesn't matter where you are in the room. The cutscene is gonna happen this way and you're gonna be put back at this location. So the first thing I do is immediately use the sword because, you know, it doesn't matter if I do anything else before that. No apple. Let's go. Okay, time to do the not good things. Like that. I don't think that saved any time at all. Okay. No, fuck. That was it. I had the cycle. Oh. Okay. Almost, though. I'm gonna lose time, but I wanna practice placing the spider. I don't know why I can't. I got it right away earlier. Okay. Well, I got it, but I jumped off. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I kinda really need to learn that, like, properly. Like, that is the strat. I just... Normally, you just do that, it flows, and you just leave immediately. It doesn't take 3 million years. Because then if I take that long to do it, then, you know, maybe I should just do the casual strat instead, because it'll be faster. Atactical. Just in time for my first 80% run, where I mess up everything because it's the first run. Do the slam! Do the slam! I want the slam again. Do the slam. No! Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get any kind of records, honestly, I don't think. Because I'm not going for the optimal strats anyway. What I want is to get a fast run that I can do consistently for you know, specifically for a showcase. For showcase reasons. And once, you know, once Frost Fatales is over, or if I'm rejected, right, I'll probably literally just immediately give up on any percent and see if I could run something else instead of that. But not necessarily a different game, but just if there's another category I would prefer more. But any percent in the immediate right now, if I want to get this game into Frost Fatales, sounds like it would be my best bet to just learn something like right now, because it's pretty simple. Optimally, it's not. Optimally, it's absolute bullshit garbage, but it's also not marathon viable whatsoever. But I think my route makes sense, right, Lola? You saw the route. Like, you think it's decent? I think it's fine. Like, I think it works. Like, optimally, there's just some bullshit, really RNG nonsense. Like, you would come get the move, the green beam ability in here, immediately leave, and then go do some bullshit in the field where you stack some objects to get to the void out of the ceiling of the map. And then that's how you would get the menu storage, and then you would immediately run warp but it's full RNG because you're not doing the index injection that I'm doing in this. You know, to be faster, but I think you can understand that, you know, even though it's really fast, most of the attempts just do not work. Like, you're literally just not gonna get your time save in any capacity whatsoever. Like, it'll just, even if most of the times it won't even warp you, you won't even get menu storage. And then, even if you do get that, most of the times, if you do get the menu storage, when you do the warp, it's not gonna warp you at the end of the game. It's gonna probably just warp you to the beach or some shit. Right? So, it's just awful. Like, most of the times it doesn't work, and most of the times it does work, it doesn't work either. You know, it works but wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, for a marathon showcase, it's just terrible. Like, you don't want to watch someone just do the same fucking trick for an hour. Like, that's bad. But yeah, I think the route that I came up with, it makes sense for marathon safety and stuff. And the strats with, like, you know, even for the final boss, like the strat with the spider, like that, I know that's not even something that all the runners do anyway. Even the runners that don't do the optimal bullshit work, a lot of them don't use the spider strat. Just because I don't know, maybe it's not quite optimal to use the spider strat up, like, if you get the best RNG, but like, I think the spider strat is a good strat for safety. And also, this game has a lot of, you know, cutscenes and text boxes. If you think there's a lot right now, we skip pretty much 90% of it. There's so much more. But there's also so much more actual game to the game that we also skip all of that. I just talked to this guy so I don't have to do it while I can't see anything. It would maybe be more optimal to talk to him while I can't see anything, but, you know, there's this small detail of I can't see anything. So, is the bird not gonna aggro? Wow, okay, nice. Love that. Oh yeah, the upgrade of the sword and getting the extra crystals to do it are also part of the safety strats, because it lets me do the quick kills on the fights before the final boss, like with the sword, which is way easier than otherwise. Oh my god. Also, if you haven't seen this, this is some bullshit. I can't believe I got that immediately. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take getting it immediately. Also, I can no longer see anything. I mean, it's technically not first try, because I did void out trying to read the sign, but... First try that I was able to actually do it. Like, there's 2 tight inputs there. And the menu... Getting the menu open is the hardest of the 2 inputs. Am I... Okay. I no idea how far the machine is. Like, that's... That's why I don't want to talk to him while I don't see anything. It's kind of bad. Oh, I fucked up. I was too slow. No. Alright. Well, that's the thing you don't want to do. Well, that's probably not gonna be under an hour then. Oh, I don't need to. Okay. You know, so much for the first try, right? Yeah, the music of this game is great. Come on, give it to me. I had it immediately earlier, now we're just bleeding time. Ugh. Yeah, I know, I mean, everything about this run is already mega scuffed. That's fine. Okay. You should, and honestly, like, there's so much more to this game than what I spoiled. by showing you the run. Because, yeah, like I said, we just skipped the whole game. Like, all that I showed are literally just your basic mechanics that you start the game with. And the ending, that's it. There is so much to this game. Like, there's so many great plot lines and cool characters. There we go. Alright, we're at the end of the game now. There we go. That's why I upgrade the sword, literally just for that. Because that way you just skip... There's 3 fights here, but I just skipped all 3. If you don't upgrade the sword, you don't do enough damage with the spin to one-shot the spawners. And so you can't actually do that with the sword. There's another way to just kill them, but it's way more involved. I fucked up. Link is getting absolutely wrecked. What the fuck hit me? The spear of the boblin? Oh my god. Quarter heart. Holy shit. Wait, I need to not do this. You know, I was kind of busy with my deal of the thing. I wasn't actually paying attention to the speed of the other ones. I may need to sleep in the bed a little bit before the boss fight. I just don't get hit. The bed is obviously not optimal, but it is a safe strat to just heal before the boss, you know? Especially because we already don't have a ton of health to work with. I am targeting the wrong thing, okay. I don't want to bed. Alright. Get out of the way. Okay. I hate that. I did get hit there. Love that when the dark nut misses is my favorite part. Okay, get out. Get out, get out. Okay. Alright. Looking for the Octoroks. There we go. Okay. I missed, unfortunately. Come on, Link. Okay. I didn't want to grab Link. Okay. Link, please. Thanks. Can I grab the thing? Thank you. Link, 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 fuck. Alright. That's why we get the rock. Yes. Nice. Thank you. Spider. Okay. I'm gonna get hit. Fuck. I'm gonna heal. Link. Link. Thank you. Oh my god, I thought I would start getting the right one. Okay. Oh my god, we still cut it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. No more summons. Come on. Yes. Alright, first run. Let me complete. Oh, I might get sub hour actually for real anyway. Let's go. Yeah, 59.42. First run. That's cool. Yay, sub hour. Despite the retry. Yeah, also I guess it's a PB. Yeah, I have a ton of time save. Like, I scuffed all the beginning, and then I messed up the wrong warp somehow, and I had to redo this menu storage. Like, that is like a 2 minutes easy.